Welcome to the video, everybody. What we're doing today is Elder Scrolls Online versus DC Universe. Well, this review is simple. You know, after update 41, DC Universe has been trash. You know, you have Spittle, who's garbage. Neps, who's a slut. His wife is a whore. Yes, that's right. His wife is a whore because she's fucking a black man. Because the black man is better than him. So his wife's a whore. So it's not her fault. Who wants to be with a dumb idiot anyway? Let's talk about update 41, right? Update 41 means that he would get less money every quarter. That's what update 41 did. Means that he won't make money off PvP. Which means less money to feed his kids, less money to take his wife out, stuff like that. If I was his wife, I'd go fuck a big black man too. There's no point to be with Spittle. He's a dummy. Everything that her friends used to say about Spittle, that he was never gonna make it anywhere or be anything, is true. Spittle has a YouTube because he needs money. How many developers you know have a YouTube? They don't. The reason why DC Universe has a Twitch and a YouTube because they need money. How many games? I mean, Rockstar doesn't have one. They don't have a fucking Twitch. They don't have a YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like a big YouTube. They don't care. You know what I mean? They don't need the money. You know, in the beginning when this game came out, that's what I said to Daybreak Games, is that Sony saved this game. Alright? Sony saved this game. When this game first came out, Spittle was like talking about this game in 2009, not knowing 2009, not knowing it was going to be a big failure, and it was a big failure. It came out with $60, and then after that it became free to play. Like 3 months later, there was a big crash because it was a cheap system. It was a crash. They gave out a feat called Surviving the Hack. When the truth is, they survived because Sony saved them. You know what I mean? They survived because Sony saved them. So this game is absolute garbage. The reason they don't care about it because it's absolute garbage from the beginning. It was a trash game from the start. You know, like for example, now you pay $60, you get Elder Scrolls, right? You play a great game. You get $60. You pay $60 for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. It's a great game. But when you play DC Universe, where even that is free, it's like you just want to delete it off your fucking PlayStation. It's so bad, you know. At one point in time, it was good because it was free. Number one. It was on PlayStation 3, and it was at the end of PlayStation 3. People needed a game to play, so PlayStation 4 came out. It's free, and guys are still playing. But now there's so many other games out. There's no reason to play it anymore. So my review between Elder Scrolls and DC Universe, Elder Scrolls is way better because the PvP is way better. And I'm saying way better. I mean way better. There's no clamping. There's no calibration, there's no lag. I mean, you know, when you play a game that has constant lag, it goes to tell you something's wrong. Like for example, look what's happening right here. You know what I mean? When you play a game that has constant lag all the time, all the fucking time, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? This is paying Legendary every month for this game is not worth it. I say some of you guys save your Legendary and buy Elder Scrolls Online, because then you don't have to pay a monthly fee to play a laggy game, or to have as much money as you want. In Elder Scrolls Online, you have a lot of space. You can hold as much money as you can. It's not like, oh, you have a 2,000 limit because you're free to play or you're premium, all right? This game might as well go free to play. There's no reason to pay Legendary for this game, all right? The DLCs are repeat content. Like it's the same thing over and over again, you know what I'm saying? Like when you play the DLC, like what tier 1 comes out in tier 2 is the same level, but it's called tier 2. And then tier 3 is tier 1 and tier 2, but it's the same level because it's tier 1, it's the same level, they just call it a different tier. Look at the lag. You see the lag? You see the lag? Is this worth paying for? Tell me, is that worth paying for? Right? So like, you know, Gates, New Genesis, all those DLCs just look the same. It's the same repeat content. You know, Dragon Ball Z just came out, is better, and Elder Scrolls Online is better. But let's talk about Elder Scrolls Online. It's a bigger world. It's a next generation game. This DC Universe Online is not a next generation game. You know, it's not a next generation game. So you want me to pay you $20 a month, $15 a month for a game that's not next generation that lags, when I can just go pay $60 for Elder Scrolls Online? Right? With Elder Scrolls Online, I just pay $60, and after that, boom. It's very simple, it's very easy. I have the game for the rest of my life. I have unlimited money, space. You know what I mean? On top of that, in DC Universe, right? in this review. Let's pay this review. See these 6 moves that you have right here? This is it. This is all you got. This is all you got. In Elder Scrolls Online, right? Elder Scrolls Online, you get to hit left on your D-pad. Even while fighting, say for example I'm fighting somebody. While I'm fighting, I can hit left on my D-pad, right? As you see, left does this, right? I can hit left on my D-pad, and I can actually go into a whole different menu of moves. Hitting left, hitting left. A whole different menu of moves. 6, 7 moves. Easy. A whole different ultimate too. No lag. During the fight, no lag at all. And free. I get to enjoy one power set. I get to enjoy many power sets. For example, when you play DC Universe, you're fire. That sucks, you only fire. In Elder Scrolls Online, you could be a Red Guard Sorcerer, a Red Guard Templar, and you have Red Guard powers, Mage, my gosh, support powers like a healer. You could pick different weapons, like weapons that you can have a tank power healer weapon, and it all does this. It heals you and tanks and everything. You'd be surprised. Some people hate the pets in this game because the way this game is built, the pet lags you. See, you can only have 1 pet at a time in this game. If someone does grand summoning in this game, which brings out 3 pets, everybody's gonna lag. Everybody's gonna lag. But when you play Elder Scrolls Online, you can have 3 pets, and you won't lag. You can fight PvP. PvP has, for example, if you go to arena, let's look at these arenas. Let's look at this trash arena. All right. Let's look at this trash arena. Look at these arenas. Look at this. Look how clamped you are. That's a term DC Universe likes to use now. Clamping is not good. Clamp is a stupid word. Clamp means a negative. It means negative. You know what I mean? So look how clamped you are. You only can fight 2-on-2, 1v1. Not in Elder Scrolls. You can fight 100 versus 100, 200 versus 200. All right? You don't have to fight 1 versus 1. If you want to fight 1 versus 1, you know, if you want to fight 1 versus 1, you could do that. You want to fight 2 versus 2, you want to fight 5 versus 5, you could do that. You can fight 10 versus 10, 20 versus 20, 100 versus 100. You don't have to suffer and pay $20 a month just to be able to fight 1v1 or 2v2 or 4v4, 5v5, 8v8. No, you're not. For $20 a month, right? For $20 a month, you should be able to do anything. For $20 a month, let me show you an example what you get for $20 a month, right? For $20 a month, let's go. All right, let's go to this. So, I play these levels. So I pay. This is free. This is free. This is free. I think this is not free, right? One of these aren't free. One of these came with the lightning pack. I think it's Kondak. One of these came with the lightning pack, right? This is free, right? This is not free. So this is 3 tiers. So 3 tiers of the game is free. All right. So we pay for this. We pay for the rest. I don't even think all this is free. I think Kondak comes with the lightning pack, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Kondak comes with the lightning pack, from what I'm sure, from what I remember, right? So basically, it's like 1.5 tiers free, right? So tier 4 you gotta pay for. You need to pay for this, right? So you gotta pay for this. And say for example, whether you're legendary or you're premium, you pay for it, right? But you can't earn anything out of it. So I paid for this, and if I get to the higher level in the game, which is tier 7, right? I can't get anything out of it. But I paid for it, right? My controller's dying. Let me plug it up, right? I know I got a couple minutes left in this video. I paid for it, but I can't enjoy it, right? So I paid for this tier. You know, that's lightning strike, yeah. So I guess the 2.5, the tier 2 and 2.5 is lightning strike. So you paid for this, right? And some of the stuff you can't even get the loot out. You can get the loot, you can't get the marks, which we need the marks. You know what I mean? And some of the loot, it can't even help us. So at least the marks helped us before. So you basically can't get nothing. And Elder Scrolls Online, no matter where you go, if you go to a level 22 area, you get the gold, you get the weapons, you get the gear, you get everything. You know what I'm saying? Because the gear, you could deconstruct it and make something out of it, just like here. But DC Universe, on the other hand, what they do is they make you pay for repeat content, and then after you pay for the repeat content, it's not worth anything to you. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get back to it. So this only thing that's free is the tier 3. The whole thing tier 3 is free. Because the Superman story, they had to give it free because the Superman story, they don't really have rights to Superman. You understand what I'm saying? So it had to be free. That's why it's free. Because they don't own the rights to Superman. That's why it's free. Anyways, I'm queuing up, so I gotta finish this video real fast. These, you pay for Gates of Chargers Prime, tier 5 you pay for it, tier 6 you pay for it, right? And you can't receive none of the gear, none of the marks. Like the gear that you receive, you can't use it. The only thing that you can use is the marks. In Elder Scrolls Online, whatever you receive, you keep. Whatever you earn is yours, okay? So you can do tier 7, you can do this. So I paid for this. Oh, let me tell you something. So basically, I paid for this, I paid for this, I paid for this, I paid for this, I paid for this. I can't use none of it. I can't get nothing from it. Only thing I can get things from is this right here. Right? As you can see, it reads. They added some new nonsense here in the description, right? Marks of victory and loot items. See? Look at the CR level. Not in Elder Scrolls Online. Not in Elder Scrolls Online. This is why Elder Scrolls Online is better than this game. Not in Elder Scrolls Online. Alright? What you earn is what you keep. That philosophy of you having to pay for something and you can't use it, it's not yours, they can take it away from you anytime, is the wrong philosophy. So it's a bad idea to even download DC Universe Online or to subscribe to DC Universe Online, to their YouTube, to their Twitch, to their Twitter, because you're just promoting and financing a game that's not fair to its customers. Alright? So this is PvE. Just give you an example of that. The things that you own, that you pay for, that in the future you can't use. And no other games like that. You know? In Dragon Ball Z, if you go to Parallel Quest 1, you still can get your Z Souls, whatever the case may be for Parallel Quest 1. In this game, you can't. It's called Control. You know? Now let's go to arenas, PvP. You know, I worked hard for my skill points. You know? And with that being said, right? With that being said, let me go into this queue so I can keep on talking to you guys. This video is almost over. Don't want to hold nobody up and disturb their gameplay, you know what I mean? Because the game already sucks enough to be disturbing somebody's gameplay, you know what I mean? So, we go to PvP. The PvP will be quick. So, after you work hard and you pay for this 221 skill points, right, that I have, right? These feats that they charge you for, feats are called episodes. So don't purchase these episodes because it's not worth it. If you want to put your money on something, these episodes you purchase for $10. So basically, each one of these episodes costs $10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't count. I lost count. Whatever, right? So for example, that's those 6 episodes out of those 14, 16 episodes was enough for me to buy another game. Another game that I can use everything in. Another game that I can use everything in. With that being said, why would I want to purchase or subscribe to DC Universe Online? When I pay for 100% and only can play 20%. I pay 100% but only can receive rewards for about 10 to 20%. Someone is being fooled here. And believe me, it's not the manufacturer, it's the customer, it's the consumer, it's the person who's buying. Your money is being played with. You can go play Elder Scrolls Online and get 10 times what you get in DC Universe. If you feel like this was a good review, leave a comment at the bottom. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please, don't be fooled by these people who say DC Universe Online is a good game. It is not. There's many other games that are better than it, and that's what this review is about. Elder Scrolls Online being a way better game that doesn't need Daybreak Games or Sony to save them. It's a great game from the start. From the start. See, what I'm trying to tell you guys, I purchased DC Universe when it first came out. Okay? For $60. and I watch it. I've been watching